Earlier this season, we introduced you to Pamela, whose one wish was to change the reflection she saw in the mirror. This is a reminder of her story.
When I was 15, I had beautiful skin. Puberty set in, acne set in. It started to get really bad. When my second child came, I noticed that the shape of my nose changed. From that point on, my nose continued to swell up. I was so embarrassed. It has stopped me from leaving the house. I had anxiety for a long time. There's gotta be a cure for this. It's just got to be. I just wanted to look normal.
So, Pamela, you're dealing with a kind of very advanced form of rosacea called Rhinophyma, but there is actually hope for your condition because it can be helped.
I want to bring into the conversation board-certified dermatologist, Dr. Ann Zedlitz.
In the early stages, topical medications and some oral medications will suffice. As the disease progresses, then we can utilize laser therapy. In the advanced stages, surgical intervention is required. And I would like to do all of these treatments at no charge if you would accept it.
How does that make you feel?
Happy. A new beginning.
Well, a lot has happened since the airing of that show. Joining us now is board-certified dermatologist Dr. Ann Zedlitz. And you all remember what Pamela looked like last time she was on the show. But I have to tell you, I'm excited for you all to see the new Pamela. Pamela, come on out and join us. Unreal. I barely recognize you because you look so great.
Thank you.
I asked you before, I'm going to ask you again. How do you feel?
I am excited about the new me. I no longer hide behind my hair. It's truly a new beginning. It was a prayer about 4 years ago, and you guys have made it happen. And Dr. Z, I'm so grateful.
And I'll tell you what, we made the connection, but it sounds like the two of you, Dr. Zedlitz, you two have made quite the connection, and thank you to you.
A blessing, a blessing.
Glad to do it.
Walk us through the process. Tell us what you did.
All right, so I broke it down into 3 stages. In the first stage, I'd used a CO2 laser, luminous ultra-pulse CO2 laser, and there's some pictures, and we basically debulked at that first stage, and I used Ulthera, which is a procedure that helps tighten the skin. So that was stage 1. It was a week after she was here on the program the first time. Then a month after that, she healed, and then we repeated those same processes. So I did the CO2 laser again and really finessed the edges onto the cheek and took care of some acne scarring that Pamela had, and then repeated the Ulthera treatment again to tighten the skin. A month after that, so this is the 3rd step, we did pan revolumization, where we did fillers to revolumize the face and certain parts of the acne scarring also. And we did some relaxants, some Dysport at that point in time. Then 3 weeks after that, we started her on some oral medications, spironolactone and isotretinoin, and those medications help dry up the oil. The isotretinoin helps dry it up permanently and helps shrink the oil glands, shrink the pore size. So she's only 2 weeks into that therapy, which will be 6 months long. So her skin's going to continue to get better. Her pore size will shrink.
And I think the great thing about Pam, you sharing your story is the educational component, because we have rarely seen a more dramatic before and after reveal, because you were dealing with a medical condition that has now been treated and is going to continue to be treated. And anyone out there who is dealing with something like this, to know that this is possible, and it quite frankly hasn't been that long.
Right.
And
3 months. 3 months.
Truly remarkable.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Wow, thank you.
Without y'all, it wouldn't be possible.
Yes, you
Without
guys.
this show and without y'all, it would not be possible. So thank you.
Yes.
Well, it is our honor and privilege, and it is just good to see you smiling. And so keep on smiling.
Yes.
Thank you again to both of you.